Hi everyone, my name is Jessie, and today I will be giving a vlog presentation on the interpersonal communication concept of distance. This presentation is for COM 616, Communicating Mindfully. Arnett, Bell, and Harden-Fritz define distance as the communicative space between an interpersonal relationship. They note that distance is both important and healthy for successful relationship, and that it balances the demand. The good that distance protects and promotes within the relationship is the relationship itself. It serves as a framework for leveling the balance between both partners. One idea that the authors focus on within the chapter is demand. Demand is considered an unethical practice because it violates the good of the relationship. Arnett, Bell, and Fritz describe this by saying, "We often unknowingly make an unethical communicative move in demanding a particular form of communication in a setting that does not naturally, appropriately, or pragmatically call forth such form of communication." Distance, or communicative space, serves as a way to lessen that demand and allows both individuals to feel an equal balance within the relationship. An example of this is with my best friend who is romantically interested in another friend of mine. For the sake of this presentation, I'll just call them friend 1 and friend 2. Both individuals have shared exchanges before and expressed their interest in one another, but friend number 1 has continually put in more effort than friend number 2. Because friend number 2 has an extremely busy schedule, the way he prioritizes the relationship is different than that of friend number 1. But friend number 2 is feeling pressured from all of the attempts because the demand of this interpersonal relationship is outweighing the distance. Arnett, Bell, and Fritz describe this as overrunning reality. Their definition of this is attempting to be closer than time, interaction, and interests have yet made possible. When we overrun reality, we lose sense of the distance necessary for careful relational growth. Another term for this could be getting ahead of yourself. In the example that I just explained, friend number 1 is overrunning reality and attempting to force communication that is not yet possible. Distance is necessary in order for a relationship like this to grow. The first clip that I want to show you is from the film Silver Linings Playbook. This film is about a man, Pat, who suffers from bipolar disorder and his attempts to reunite with his wife after their split. Along the way, he meets another young lady, Tiffany, who suffers from her own mental illnesses. In this particular scene, we see Tiffany chasing after Pat during his daily run. After multiple attempts of contacting Pat, Tiffany sets out to force communication during a time when Pat specifically wanted his space.
Hey!
Whoa, hey! What the hell?
What happened to your face?
Weightlifting accident?
That sounds like bullshit. Why'd you run by my house? Our little conversation get you upset last night?
Hey, this is my route, okay? Just back off.
This is my neighborhood. You just ran by my house.
I like to run by myself, okay?
Me too.
Hey, I like to run alone. Will you stop, okay?
What?
I'm running here.
Me too.
Well, then why don't you run somewhere else? There's fucking tons of roads to run in. What are you trying to do?
I like this road. This is my
Oh,
neighborhood.
come on, please!
Calm down, crazy. Why are you... Hey!
What the fuck? I'm married!
So am I!
What the fuck are you doing? Your husband's dead!
Where's your wife?
You're crazy!
I'm not the one that just got out of that hospital in Baltimore.
I'm not the big slut! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was a big slut, but I'm not anymore. There's always gonna be a part of me that's sloppy and dirty, but I like that, with all the other parts of myself. Can you say the same about yourself, fucker? Can you forgive? Are you any good at that?
The clip displayed violation of demand. Because Tiffany did not provide Pat with the proper distance, he feels overwhelmed by their interaction and thus by their communication. The balance is not healthy and it's not equal. Arnett, Bell, and Fritz state that the old age saying, "distance makes the heart grow fonder," has much to do with our ability to lose sight of what is important due to the proximity. It is only when we step back and create space that we actually see the big picture more clearly. The second clip that I want to share with you is from the film Coach Carter. This scene allows us to see how easily it is to lose sight of the greater picture in the relationship due to too much exposure. This particular relationship is between a coach and his team.
Let's take this time to say whatever it is we want while the doors are closed. You have the floor. This is about us.
Man, this shit ain't about us. This is all about Coach Carter.
We're the basketball team. All I see is you on TV, getting famous, eating that shit up.
Is that all you see?
That's all I see.
You ain't lying.
Well, let me tell you what I see. I see a system that's designed for you to fail. Now, I know you all like stats, so let me give you some. Richmond High only graduates 50% of its students. And of those that do graduate, only 6% go to college. Which tells me when I walk down these halls and I look in your classrooms, maybe only one student is going to go to college. Well, damn, Coach Carter, if I ain't going to college, where am I gonna go? Now, that's a great question. And the answer for young African-American men in here is this: probably to prison. In this county, 33% of black males between 18 and 24 get arrested. So look at the guy on your left. Now look at the guy on your right. One of you is going to get arrested. Growing up here in Richmond, you're 80% more likely to go to prison than college. Those are the numbers. Those are some stats for your ass. Now, I want you to go home and look at your lives tonight. Look at your parents' lives. And ask yourself, do I want better? If the answer is yes, I'll see you here tomorrow. And I promise you, I will do everything in my power to get you to college and to a better life.
At the beginning of this clip, we see one teammate make the comment, "We are the basketball team, but everything seems to be about you." Here, he is expressing his feelings of imbalance in the interpersonal relationship. The coach reminds him that everything that he is doing to help is to both help them not only win at basketball, but to create a better future for them as well. And by doing this, the coach is creating room for communicative space. He's allowing the teammate to see his efforts as well and not feel so imbalanced. And by doing this, he protects the good of the relationship by providing a clearer overall picture and creating trust and respect within the relationship.